Hi, this is Sherry Veronica. This guy, Steve Gordon Miller, has been in your news. Well, almost every year he's always at it. And if it's not something petty, like stealing breadfruits, for instance, I mean, he stole so many the last time he showed up on Naked Departure, 118 breadfruits. Obviously he meant to sell them. And when you steal things like that to sell because you want cash, you know what time of day it is, don't you? Don't you? You know what time of day it is, okay? So remanded after no surety found, after his efforts to get someone to stand as surety failed. Steve Gordon Miller was remanded to Dodds, also known as Hotel St. Philip, until February 7. However, he's 46 years old, and should he find someone to do that thing for him, it's more than likely, that he'll be granted bail. The unemployed man denied unlawfully having an apparatus fit and intended for use in connection with the Big C, cocaine. On January 10, he appeared in the District A Magistrates Court. That's Ian Weeks. Okay, Ian Weeks. Miller's initial frustration was with the police. He could not understand why they would arrest him when there were more serious crimes to be tackled. What, he expect that they're going to St. Philip to get bounty or something like that? Is he out of his mind? It ain't gonna happen. They rather arrest him. They don't go to the head of the crime syndicate. They just do the underlings. That's what they do in Barbados. What got me about the police, I'm quoting from your paper, is that they hustle me into the station and book me when they got murderers out there. This is what got me about the police in Hastings. The apparatus was not mine. I just find it. But if you find something and you're walking with it, don't you usually say losers weepers, finders keepers? Is that something that you say when you find something and it has no owner? Don't you claim it as yours? Well, usually you Bajans do. Okay? Usually you do. Okay? So when the issue of bail arose, the court's main concern was that Miller had no fixed place of abode and no surety in the court. Neither of these fazed the accused, who assured the court he would call a sibling who would come. Okay, further, Miller insisted to the chief magistrate that he lived in Hearts Gap. Oh, he's not homeless. Okay, he's not homeless. He lived in Hearts Gap Christchurch, because that same sibling gave him funds to pay down on an apartment. Okay, I don't think anyone will believe that. I don't think anyone's going to believe that a sibling gave him money to pay down on an apartment. Because you have to pay first month rent, last month rent, security. Come on now. Come on now. Nobody's going to believe that. The court agreed that if someone could verify that, a bill would be granted. Verify? Yeah, come on, man. I just read that and I cannot even finish that one with a straight face. You know that ain't happen, okay? Yeah, no, it ain't happen, okay? He has a habit. You know what I mean? He has a habit. Nobody's gonna give him no money to pay down no apartment. That ain't gonna happen. It ain't happened. It never happened. Okay? Okay. So unfortunately for him, when the sibling was contacted, it ended up as a no-go for Miller, because the response was, I've been running around behind him since 1998 and I done with that. Done with that. So here he is talking about a sibling giving him money to pay down an apartment. And now the sibling said, come on now. It's a joke, right? Is a joke. So when he said that to Ian Weeks or any other magistrate or any other person that has any sort of sensibilities, any sort of common sense, you know it was a lie. You know it was a lie. If you scratch your teeth, you find a lie. You scratch a thief, you find a liar. And if he's stealing and he's doing whatever he needs to do to support his habit, come on now. Okay? So Steve Gordon Miller here, back up at Dodds. I pulled him up on thingy, Google. Let's go over. Let's go over a big hardback man. Yeah, yeah. Big hardback man that could find a job, that can, do something to work, and show that he's got some sort of sensibilities about his self-respect and that kind of stuff. Look at him. Here, there he is. There he is. There he is. Hey. This is Sherry Veronica.
Help me spread the word about Naked Departure via social media. Subscribe and share to show support and love for our channels.